family, you tapped into the DOA TBM. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content and updates. This one's so groovy, baby. So a man known by some as the Godfather, Kevin Samuels, footage has been shared from his last IG live, which he shared prior to his reported death. And some say this is him talking to the person who reported his death. So
I'm trying to protect you. Money world. Okay, you need to. Okay, I'm about to get back on camera. Just get wherever you're gonna get to. So. You got it? Okay. All right.
So there we see a clip where, he seems like he was pretty stressed or distressed or being interrupted by somebody possibly. Now, not to cast aspersions, but it's been reported that he was with this individual, Ortensia Alcantara, on the day or the actual time of before he passed. And images have widely been circulating around on social media, speaking on the event and saying she was the last person that was seen with Kevin Samuels. Now, this has caused an uproar by some people, with some chiming in and saying, well, he did a lot to disparage Black women, and now they've seen him with another woman from a different nationality, and he wasn't married. Some have questioned whether she was what he would consider a high-value woman, or was it a cheap time he was looking for. Some are saying that, it's not the right way for him to go out like that, fornicating, sinning. And then some, they argue and say, well, he went out the way he was happy, had a great time. He wasn't married. He wasn't tied down to anybody. He was living in his life and having his experiences. I don't know what you guys think. Let us know some of your thoughts in the comments. So here we see, as per a separate report on the Daily Mail website, where it says Ortensia Alcantara is a 32-year-old nurse, apparently, and it says she was with him the last moments of his life, and she tried to give him CPR as he experienced chest pains and turned blue. So definitely we want to extend our condolences. And one thing, we've seen a lot of people making light about his death. Now, whether you do or do not agree with some of the stuff he said, it doesn't really make sense to make light and poke fun. There's been a lot of bitter women that I've seen saying that he deserves it. And they feel as though some of the stuff he said in the past was egregious towards them. But I was looking at it like, if the shoe fits, wear it in some cases. Not to say the guy was accurate in everything he said. But, he definitely spoke truth to power from what he felt. There's a lot of guys that labeled him as the Godfather, and found that he was a key figure and positional player out there in the industry. So here we see it says that she called it in, but she failed to help him regain any consciousness. So apparently there's a leak of the audio that is out there. And we see the relationship guru, controversial, often described as misogynistic and toxic. He recently received heat after calling unmarried women over 35 leftovers, and said that there is something likely wrong with them. So yeah, I think Kevin, he made a lot of blanket statements in some cases, which some may not have agreed with. But I think there was definitely some validity in a lot of what he was saying. It's going to be interesting to see who takes the mantle now in that sort of formal position. Or will somebody not, because the people feel like, hey, too much chastisement is going to happen. I know we got a lot of huge audience from like males and stuff. I want to know what some of the guys think of this one. But I've frequented some groups and some forums where a lot of people praised and celebrated Kevin. And I've also been on others where people have sort of talked down on him. So it's definitely an interesting one. Later in the week, I'm going to get to something more speaking of relationships and stuff as well. So we can pick up a bit more of this topic and this story within that. It's May the 10th, 2022, and this is the DOA TBM. And we're going to be back this week with some more hot news. Got a couple of dope podcasts coming up, so look out for those. And we got a few special guests that are going to be gracing us soon, so you're definitely going to be excited to want to see who we're going to have coming soon. I'm not going to ruin it, but it's definitely going to be dope. So once again, we want to say rest in peace to YouTuber Kevin Samuels. Thoughts and condolences with his family, friends, and fans. Peace, family. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and check us out on aboutthatonline.com. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for exclusive playlists and social media for all different types of segments and content.